Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We are live on Twitch right now. Make sure you guys are joining twitch.tv/theking. The new chapter is here. This is exciting. I literally have seen nothing about this, so I have no idea what's going on. This is the new content, essentially. We can see the new background is going on right here, which is pretty damn crazy. In this video, we're going to take a look at the perks for the killer and the new survivor, explore everything, and in the next video, we'll do the gameplay. So, with that being said, let's start with the killer. Alright, so, where is this bad boy? Ah! The knight! Here we go! Okay. That was a dramatic entrance. Okay. Hi. Awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at the knight's perks. We got nowhere to hide. Whenever you damage a generator, reveal the aura of all survivors standing within 24 meters of your position for 5 seconds. That's pretty good. I like that one. Information's key, and I like that. Hex Face the Darkness. While this hex is active, all other survivors outside your terror radius will scream. Ooh. Revealing their auras for 2 seconds each time. Each survivor can also see their aura of the cursed survivor for 8 seconds. When a survivor enters a dying state or becomes healthy, the hex totem becomes dull again, and this perk deactivates. The perk is permanently disabled once the hex totem is cleansed. Okay, so you're just constantly screaming outside of the terror radius. Again, another informational perk, so that's interesting. And then we got the final perk here, Hubris? Whenever you are stunned by a survivor, that survivor suffers from the exposed status effect for 20 seconds. Okay, now that is a nice perk. And this has a cooldown of only 20 seconds. That's pretty nice. I like that. Okay. That's something. That's interesting. So, essentially, if you get stunned whatsoever, they're exposed. So imagine running that with Enduring, Spirit Fury, Brutal Strength. They're pretty much just dead at that point. There's literally nothing that they can do. If they stun you, GG. And you can force yourself into getting the stun as you've done with Spirit Fury. Okay, well, let's take a look at the knight's power. By the way, he is 4.6 meters, so your average killer, 115 and 32 meters. Let's take a look at the power. Here we go. The knight alone is a terrifying monster on the battlefield, but with its loyal guards, he is nearly unstoppable. Together, the Goridia Campagna, oh my god, Campagana. I butchered that, but okay. Fights for their own freedom, killing anything who gets in their way. Special ability, the Guard Summon. Tap the power button to activate the Guard Summon mode. Once activated, move around to create a patrol path. While in Guard Summon mode, you can aim at a generator in progress, a down pallet, or a breakable wall, and tap the attack button. This will summon a guard to complete a break action on the selected object. You can also tap the power button to drain the power gauge completely to end the guard summon mode. This will summon a guard who will follow and patrol the created path. There are 3 guards that are summoned in the same order each time. The Carnifex, who can break through and damage objects faster. The Assassin, who moves faster during the hunt. And the Jailer, who patrols longer and is better at detection. So we got multiple killers basically with this. We got 4 in total, or minions, I guess, of the knight. Okay, listen, my name is King. I've been waiting for the knight for so long. I have to main the knight. Like, there's no if and buts about it. We're maining the knight. And here's the special ability to hunt. While a guard is patrolling, he can spot and detect survivors. If a survivor is detected, the guard will move to their location, leave a standard on the ground, and start hunting the survivor for a set amount of time. The survivor can escape a guard by unhooking another survivor, grabbing the standard, or surviving until the hunt timer ends. If the survivor is successfully attacked by the guard, the guard will disappear. When a guard downs a survivor, the knight receives a killer instinct notification. So wow, so they can essentially hunt for you as well. So this is interesting. This is something. I'm excited for that. That seems pretty good. That seems really good, actually. So we have multiple killers, essentially, which is quite nice. And at the same time, they do your bidding for you. That is, that's cool. And there's a Lady Knight too. Oh, there you go. Man, look how cool that looks. I mean, how can I not main this guy? Come on. All right. Well, that is awesome. You guys seen all the cool things there. I'm gonna actually drop that in Photoshop so I can make the thumbnail in the meantime. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at the survivor. Take a look at their perks, break that down for you guys as well, and see all the cool things that we have for them. All right, the new survivor. Okay, it kind of looks like, wait a minute. It kind of looks like the observer, don't you think? Like a younger version of the observer. Oh, wow, look at his hand. It's like glowing as well. Okay. All right. His name is Vittorio Toscano. All right. It says that his personal perks, potential energy, fogwise, and quick gambit allow him to store generator progress to use later, reveal the killer's location after a great skill check. He gives others speed boost while repairing. Okay, let's take a look at these perks. The first one is potential energy. After working on a generator for 8 interrupted seconds, press the active ability button to activate this perk. When this perk is active, repairing the generator will charge this perk instead of making the generator progress. For each 1.5% of generator repair, the perk will gain 1 token up to 20 tokens. While this perk has at least 1 token and you are working on a generator, you can press the active ability button to consume all the tokens and instantly make the generator progress by 1% for each token. This perk then deactivates. If you lose a health state while this perk has at least 1 token, the generator will lose all tokens. The perk will lose all tokens and deactivate. Missing a skill check also results in the charges out. Okay, so that is pretty interesting. So you could potentially get 20% on a generator, but if you miss a skill check or if you lose a health state, aka get hit, you pretty much lose everything, which is interesting because I could definitely see it working, and obviously it's high risk, high reward because if you get hit or anything like that, and plus you're not working on the gen, it'll be interesting. I don't know how good that's going to be, but I'm sure someone can figure out a good way to get that to work with other perks. Next, we have Fogwise. This kind of looks like the Fog Whisperer logo. Hitting a great skill check while repairing a generator reveals the killer's aura for 6 seconds. Okay, so that's kind of nice. That's kind of like alert in the sense that the killer breaks anything. You kind of just know where they're at, so that's pretty cool. Then we have the final one, which is the Quick Gambit. When you are chased within 24 meters of any generators, any other survivors working on the generator receive a 8% speed boost to the repair action. Okay, that one is good. So basically, if you're chased, if you're looping around and someone's on the gen right next to you, they get 8% speed bonus. Combined now with some other things, that is going to be absolutely devastating. So as a killer, you need to prioritize the people on the generator rather than chasing the person. But 24 meters is a fair enough range. That is pretty damn interesting. That looks pretty good. Born in 1343. Yeah, I just noticed that. Born in 1433. That's interesting. How you doing, by the way, chats? Hope you're all doing good. No offense, but how this killer is scary. To each their own. They're trying something else. It's still in the horror route. It's obviously not as scary, but then again, we have someone like Trickster. So, I mean, meh. Is Stranger Things coming back as well? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. But, I mean, there you go. That is pretty much the new killer and the new survivor. If you're watching on YouTube, we are going to end the video here, but we will continue to talk about everything over on Twitch. So make sure you guys are coming out, Twitch TV/TheKing. As always, I'm the King. That's in my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.